Hello everyone, and welcome to the consolidation episode. This is the episode where I try to condense probably about 3 or 4 hours of gameplay into a 30 or 40 minute video, because I feel like I'm falling behind on a lot of things, and what I want to really do is not fall behind on these things. I want to basically follow up on these leads that I don't feel are really good content on their own. Like, I don't feel like it's a good idea just to make an episode just based around that on its own. And so I'm just going to play the crap out of the game and try to catch up on things that I've wanted to do. The first thing I'm going to do is build what I'm envisioning to be a submarine recharging station. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the thing I wanted to do as well. Like I said, just following up on various things that the community has told me to do. Where's my grow bed at? Ah, here it is. Putting this in here. Oh, it does fit. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Huh. Neat. Oh, what's this? I found something. The prawn torpedo arm.
New blueprint acquired.
Very cool. More upgrades for the prawn. You may be wondering what I'm doing out here. I am looking for rubies. There are... Oh, is this another... Yep, another prawn. Now it's just going to be titanium, but... Yeah, I'm out here looking for rubies. This is one of the last known locations that was fairly safe to get rubies. But yeah, I'm almost done. You'll get to see what I'm using for in a moment, but yep, I'll see you later. Okay, we can finally put the first phase of my plan nearly into action. So we've got this little platform here. This is here so that this can be at the surface level. Like, I couldn't just build it here like that. I needed that platform. And what we've got are 2 solar panels, and I'm just going to be able to enter in from here. And what I'm going to do is build a bunch of these. So these need an advanced wiring kit, 2 ruby and 2 titanium. And we're just going to build like a ton of these things. Well, not a ton, we're going to build 3. I'll build one here. I can always move them around later if I don't like them, but... The whole purpose of this is going to be to recharge these submarine's batteries. Oops. There we go. And the last one we'll just put right here. Putting them on the diagonals since in the event I do want to expand the building, we're not messing around with the sides. Here are these. I don't know if 2 of those solar reactors are going to be good enough. We can put these in right now. So they only hold 2 each. I like how they vibrate with power. That's kind of neat. Actually, those ones are fully charged, so let me actually grab these and put those in the sub. Now, we did this because I wanted someplace a little bit deeper so that the sub doesn't constantly bump into things.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let me pull all of this stuff out. This is just stuff I was using as storage. And let's go retrieve the submarine's batteries and charge them up. Oh, okay, so it looks like it uses them one at a time. So this power cell is kind of low. Okay, this one's at 18%. This one's at 100. This one's at 83. So let's go ahead and drop in some of the new fresh batteries. Not too bad. With that module, it seems like the engines are decently efficient. Like I wasn't sure how frequently we would need to dump these batteries in. Okay, the remaining batteries all should have some charge loss. 83, 18, and 62. Okay, that's fine. Now we'll go on over to our little base. And the main thing I want to see is... I mean, I'm not going to make you guys watch it, but I'm going to see if the 2 solar reactors are going to be enough to handle the charge. Let's put this one in, and that one in, and we'll put this one in. Now, what I need to do next is I'm going to actually need to make more batteries. Let's see how are these charging quickly? Charging at an okay rate. 2 is probably not going to cut it. But yeah, I need to make more redundant batteries. I need 6 so that we can just easily be able to swap between them. Anyways, be right back. Okay, so we can finally cross this off the list. I have added the final power cell in, so now anytime we need to replace the submarine's power cells, we should be good to go. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I can't remember if I plugged in... Oh my god, that's going to drive me nuts. There we go. Yes, so we got all of these are 100%. Okay, we are missing one. Which means maybe I need to build one more. But first, I want to check on the blood vine that we've been growing. I want to see how that thing is coming along. Which should be... Yeah, there it is. And you can see it's grown. It's just as creepy looking here as it was over there. And, oh, here it is. The blood oil is now harvestable. Interesting. So I don't need to... Let me pull some of these out. Okay, it looks like it's in the wrong formation. Put some of these back in. But yeah, there has to be enough space for them. But yeah, like, okay, I guess I could just grow more of them now. I guess there's... Oops. Because there's nothing to it. I don't know if I want to carry those, though. So I think what I might do is... Let me go over to here. How much inventory do I have? Not a whole lot. I think I'm gonna move this over. Which is not going to fit, because I can't even pull all the stuff out of it. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's day 2. Started playing again, and I recorded about an hour, and I found something. So basically, today what I'm doing is I'm following up on a bunch of leads that I thought would be kind of boring if I just did them, so I just kind of want to jump cut through them until I find them. Just cleaning stuff up so we could focus on moving forward. But here's another PDA.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. A Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Oh, you also may have noticed that there's no stingers in there anymore. Yeah, I pulled them all out. I hate them. Okay, so I believe that gives us the location of another Degasi base. That's what I was told would happen. Let's look through it. Ah, proposed Degasi habitat 500 meters down. So that's going to be the next episode after this one. After I catch up on all of that stuff, we're going to go to that one there, because I have a feeling this is going to take us someplace interesting. I have a feeling that this is going to give us our next big lead towards either more technology or something that gets us closer to a big story breakthrough. Possibly both. Technology that leads to a big story breakthrough. But at any rate, yep, I'll see you the next time I have something worth talking about. Okay, so here I am following up on another tip from the community. I'm back in the Aurora, and I think this is it right here. The storage module. Not exactly what I was told I'd find. I'm looking for the, there's supposed to be an upgrade for the prawn around here. And I was told it's in the prawn bay where all the, I'm told it's where all the fire is. So I'm just going to put all of the fire out in this area and search for it. I'll let you know when I find it. Put out all the fires, and the only thing I found was this. I mean, this is still useful, storage module, but I didn't find anything else, so if someone could give me even more specific instructions. I found it in one of these. It was just inside one of these little containers for the modding bay. And that's it, but yeah, I could not find the depth module. Like perhaps somebody remembered, had a mistake in their memory. But yep, couldn't find it. Anyways, back to what I was doing. All right, I believe I'm in part 4. We're basically in the final stage. This is where I'm going to be focusing on building the upgrades. The first one I've selected is the Cyclops sonar upgrade. Starting to run out of copper. I'll have to go get some more. Which, oh, yes, you can see I put one of these in here. We can have something to eat. Let's go ahead and add the sonar system in. So we've got the engine efficiency and the sonar. Still got more to go, though, so moving on. Okay, building the next one, which is the Cyclops docking bay repair module. I don't feel like this is essential, but it's a pretty accessible one, so I'm building it. It's interesting because it actually is going to use up my repair tool, so I'm going to have to build a new repair tool as a spare. But let's plug it in. Alright, on to the next thing. Okay, so getting another item down, the prawn suit grappling arm, so we're using the benzene finally. Very nice. Let's go ahead and install it on the other side. And sure, let's just put it on. I'm not going to try it in this episode. I'm just trying to get everything built. And I still got a lot more to go, so see you then. Okay, let's scratch another item off the list, the prawn suit propulsion cannon. It's supposed to be an even bigger version of the propulsion cannon. I'm going to store this in the back of the prawn. Oh, got some stuff in here too. Let's grab all that. And I'm just gonna leave this in the back. And back to work. Another one off the list. The lightweight, high-capacity tank. Not sure if I'll ever use this, but I'm trying to build like one of everything. This should allow me to swim faster based off the idea of building it. I'll try it out sometime, but got more work to do. Okay, got another upgrade down. The prawn torpedo arm. Had to get a bunch of rubies in order to start building these last group of upgrades. Once again, don't know how good this is, but throwing it in here. Back to work. All right, we're nearly done. I am about to test a idea. So in order to complete the last of my upgrades and basically say the episode is done, I need to get lithium and magnetite. So we're dropping back down into Crazy Snake Cave, what with the prawn. And I have decided to bring some interesting gear with me. I have decided to bring the grappling hook. No idea how you use the grappling hook. I've never used it before, so... but this is why we're here. There's a lot of deposits down here, and I'll probably skip around a little bit to show some of the interesting stuff, because like I said, I gotta condense this down. Already, though... Okay, good. It automatically adds the silver to my storage. I'm still not too familiar with drilling. But like silver, I go through silver really quickly on a lot of these. Mainly when you have to build the, what's the word? The wiring kits. The wiring kits are no joke. Let's see how much silver I wind up getting from this after I drill the entire thing. Okay, so I had a error in the game. I couldn't get out of my vehicle, but let's see. Oh my god, look at all this silver. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 silver. Damn, that's really good.
Welcome aboard.
I was wondering if it would be worth it. It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Drilling some gold now. I'm getting all this stuff that I wasn't intending to get this stuff, but now I just want to get it all. I'm here for the lithium, though. That's the real reason I'm here. And the magnetite. Oh man, look at all that gold. Jeez. Almost out of space. I'm going to have to return back to the... I guess this won't take as long as I thought. Okay, now the question is, how do we get back up? I'm guessing I could use the grappling hook here? Let's give it a try. It's a little too far. Okay, there we go. And it's towing me upwards. So how do I go even higher? Oh, okay. Okay, it's working the way I thought it would work. It looks like what you could do is use the grappling hook to pull yourself up a bit, and that lets your engines recharge. And then you can keep pulling yourself up just like this. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I can see why this is useful. Obviously, it takes a little more work than just using the sea moth, but I mean, come on, all that stuff we just got, that's amazing. And then I could just use the cargo capacity in the submarine in order to store the stuff. In addition to that, the reason why I'm carrying the additional arms, is because I can just go right here, and I can swap the arms out. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, I can swap the arms out. Man, look at this stuff. All this gold and all this silver. One thing I love about this game, I love how all the items just interact with one another. It's just so damn... Hush, you stinking kitty butt. Interrupting my video. Cat's being super obnoxious right now, trying to have a conversation with me. You know I don't speak cattish. I don't speak your crazy cat language. Okay. Got another one down. The Cyclops Depth Module Mark 1. So now we can go past 500 meters. I guess we'll find out what our new depth is. Add it in. 900 meters. Not bad. I have, I think, one last upgrade on my list. Okay, got another module down. The prawn suit torpedo arm. Not sure how good that's going to be, but I'm gonna build one of everything and find out. So I built a bed temporarily here. It's not going to belong here. I just wanted to see how it works. Apparently you can use it. I can't use it right now. I'm not tired enough. I think you can only use it at night, and you can use it to sleep until day. So what I want to do is build one on the Cyclops. So what I'm gonna do is grab 2 samples, 1, 2, and build that in the Cyclops so that I don't have to wait. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna build the bed right in here, just because there's kind of some unused space here in the Cyclops. Yeah, that looks like it'll be fine. Getting a little bit crowded in here, but what can you do? Okay, so next up is the Fabricator. So now we can build stuff. This Fabricator is only for the Cyclops upgrades. Next up, we're building a battery charging dock. Now I'm gonna add a medkit fabricator. And finally, the radio. Not sure if we need the radio, but hey, we got a radio. I think I'm finally done. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna take the tour. So to start our tour off, introducing the FS1 Sea Schlong with a variation of the channel colors. We've got... So we're not going to go with blue because there's too much of it. Generally speaking, if you're going to use a complementary color scheme, you want the secondary color, in this case the blue, to be like just kind of splashed onto it. This would be too much. It would look really strange with the dark blue. So this is actually gray, but the color of the environment is kind of giving it a sandy color. That's perfectly fine, though. There is blue on it. I'm not sure where it's showing up on the ship. So that is that. Let's go inside. So as you can see, we got the bed. We've got the 3 things that I built. We've got... Let me take this off. We've got this for food, which I can just slice them up and eat them periodically. I probably should put more decoy launcher stuff in. We've got the fabricator that we built. We got a ton of upgrades over here. Lots and lots of upgrades. We got the engine efficiency, the depth module, the docking bay repair module, the sonar... Oh, we're missing one. There's supposed to be one more. We're supposed to build the decoy upgrade. So I'll go build the... while we tour the rest of it, I can go build that. So back at base, I built a rear entrance. This is the scanner room, since we're approaching it from multiple directions. Down here is the new and improved farm. It was actually kind of a pain to position these, so I just built this platform here to ensure there's a perfectly flat surface. We've got gel sacks. We've got a whole bunch of these creepy blood vines, which, plenty of blood oil down here in the event we want to make benzene. We've got 6 of these creep vines. So these take up 1 slot, but these ones here, they take up 4. So they take up like a 2x2 block. That means we can harvest, obviously, glowing nutsacks as well as the vines themselves to make mesh. On the inside...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got my awkwardly placed bed. Over here, we're growing a lantern tree, because why not? We got Chinese potato, marble melons. We got a mushroom that I'm growing. More bulbo. Whenever I'm in here, we lose a lot of frame rates. Chinese potatoes. All kinds of stuff over there. Looking pretty good. Found out why we were getting random ruptures. It's those weird gas mask poopy guys that are pooping gas everywhere. Just, it's damaging the base, basically. Then we've got the recharging dock over here. The whole point of this platform is that the platform is allowing us to build this closer to the surface, which is what I wanted. Powered by 2 solar panels. On the inside, we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 of these things charging 6 batteries so that we can recharge the submarine. And I think that's everything. Oh, wait, we were supposed to build that final upgrade. Slice one of these to get a sample. Plant the seed back in. And now we can build the Cyclops decoy tube upgrade, which gives us more decoy. I have to build some. I don't have any of them. Let's go ahead and stick it in. Just like that. Which gives us 5, which we don't have any. Let's see, what does it take to build a decoy? Where are they? Creature decoy, wiring kit. Oh, well, we got plenty of silver, so those actually aren't that bad to build. In fact, we have silver right down below. Okay, now we can build our creature decoys and load up the sub. Right over here, the creature decoy launcher. I like the sound of it getting loaded up. That's pretty neat. Put the rest downstairs, and I think that's going to be the end of it. Oh my god. This was a really long record. This was going to be such a pain to edit. I believe this is the 5th recording session to get all of it done. But, oh my gosh. The main thing is that we are done. And in the next episode, what I'm going to be doing is checking out the deep Degassi location. The one that's supposed to be 500 meters down. Because that's in the Grand Reef, and that's where we want to go anyways. And I have a strong feeling that that is there to lead us towards something important. Every one of the Degassi bases has been a really big breakthrough for us. And that's where we're going to be headed next. Probably not with the prawn, though. I'm probably going to swap out the prawn for the sea moth. At any rate, though, hope this episode wasn't excessively jumbled up. There was just a ton that I wanted to do, and it just showed me, based on the amount of time it took for me to finish this, that it just needed to be done. The base is still really disorganized. I will probably spend another one of these sessions just trying to make the base look a lot more nice and neat. I'll probably add a designated, like, living room area. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of it. At any rate, like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Subnautica content. And, of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.